By the time a Ruckus product leaves our building, over 400 engineers have touched the design.
The design and development of an AP is a very hands-on effort, very hands-on experience. Lots of rolling up of sleeves and lab work on early prototypes to really get the best out of the APs.
A reference design is a generic design designed by the chip manufacturer as a very simple plain Jane radio.
One way to look at it is a reference design from the manufacturer is like a recipe. And you can either take that recipe and cook it exactly what they dictate and use that, or you can take that and use that as a starting point.
Other vendors just take that basic code and just use it, essentially, sometimes unmodified. We just throw away all the reference code that we get from our vendor and rewrite it.
We spend a lot of time adding value by modifying the firmware that we get as reference code. We change the scheduler, we change the queuing, we change so that it will use beamflex, which is our proprietary antenna control. We want the product to work better than the competitive products, and it takes time to modify that.
In engineering, there is always a trade-off between time and quality. We focus on quality.
When I was at a competitor, there were certain things I wanted to do with the board layout, but they were against the rules. Here at Ruckus, you can do it. It makes for a better design. It's just part of the culture.
When we evaluate a new design, when we bolt everything together, we do look at the noise profile of that board itself. So what is the antenna picking up?
In Wi-Fi today, the name of the game is not how far your signal goes, but it's how well it works with a lot of other competing signals.
Oh, the big difference in testing is that at Ruckus we do real-life testing. At the other company that I worked at, all the tests were cabled. We screwed on the antenna at the last minute and shipped it out the door. Here at Ruckus, we test everything with the beamflex antennas connected.
Every platform we build, every AP we build is independently tested to make sure that it meets our performance criteria.
There's a bone pile at Ruckus of equipment that we tried to build that did not make the grade. It's a big pile.
At Ruckus, I'm able to send out demo gear to customers and not have to worry about anything. They test the gear, they love it, they want to keep it.
What gives me a lot of pride is when a customer comes to us, tells us how the installation is going, how the equipment's fixed their issues, reduce the amount of work for them because the system's more reliable.
Ruckus started and remains an engineering company. We innovate Wi-Fi technology, and we want to stay that way.
Our goal is to build something that we can take pride in as our legacy.